Made in Hollywood.
Accomplishing a lifelong dream takes on new meaning for a teenage songwriter as Finn Argus and Sabrina Carpenter star in the Disney Plus inspirational drama Clouds, based on a true story.
Hi, I'm Finn Argus. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and this is a scene from Clouds.
Here's the thing. I like you. I know your diagnosis complicates things, but I don't care.
Hey, May.
Do you like me?
Yes, I do.
Even though I don't have cancer?
Make your move, Romeo.
This is based on a true story. It's a real person. I know, Zach is no longer here with us, but did you speak with friends and family in preparation for your role?
Yeah, we actually had the opportunity to visit in Minnesota prior to filming, and I got to spend a lot of time with the Sobiaks, as well as his best friend, Sammy Brown, and his girlfriend at the time, Amy Adamley.
Yeah, I got to meet her before we shot and had a lot of discussions with her about her experience in this journey. As a mom myself of two young boys, it's a parent's worst nightmare, right?
We're all old friends, and it was just really special. And Amy, she's shared so many stories and letters that Zach and her had written back and forth in their relationship, and just kind of opened us up to their world and let us in. And I'm extremely grateful for it.
It was such a special moment when you realize you're like, oh my gosh, not only am I like playing someone that's so incredibly talented and inspiring, but like I also just like love them as a person and I want to be their friend forever.
Most teenagers feel like they're invincible. Not the Superman kind of invincible. The kind of invincible that tricks you into thinking tomorrow might be a better day to start chasing your dreams.
I didn't feel right casting this movie unless they saw the cast. So Zach's mom, Laura, and Amy and Sammy, they all helped me choose Finn to play Zach.
And while there's a lot that I don't know at my age, what I do know is this: we all have limited time.
How did this project come before you? When did you learn about this story?
This all started a little over 7 years ago. When I was making a documentary series called My Last Days. And I met Zach as part of that documentary series and told his story then and became very close with the family. And he became like a little brother to me.
Hello. I was thinking it might be cool if we did something that was just ours.
Fix me up, my darling.
So, what was it like performing these songs that Zach wrote?
The songs are beautiful. The songs that him and Sammy wrote together are great songs just on their own, but then fully understanding the story behind them and knowing where that inspiration came from, it adds a whole other layer of depth.
For Finn and I, like, it was also about us coming together and just feeling really comfortable with one another, and finding that like really special balance of sound.
Zach, have you looked on YouTube? You have 20,000 views?
You should be happy. I thought this is what you wanted.
It doesn't really matter what I want because it's not going to happen.
Neve, there's some great messages in this movie. What do you hope people take away?
He said you shouldn't wait to hear that you're dying to start living. And it sounds so simple, but it's so big.
This is insane.
Just breathe.
We'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher.
I've learned a lot from Zach and from that family. They're really such a special group of people, and it's an honor to be a part of this.
They weren't trying to like fit into a box or genre. They weren't trying to make it big. They just loved it, and they loved each other in a very unique and special way.
Well, it's very easy to look at a movie like this as a one-liner and think that this is a cancer movie or a sick kid movie. And I would argue and challenge that it's not. It's actually a movie about life and love and hope.
Because what some people take for granted, others are fighting for. And believe me, I'm a fighter.